Top of the morning again. This is the second video this morning. I've been off for a week or two. Check out this cool tie. Look at this thing. Green, triangles, squigglies. Yeah, that's cool. I like this one. Okay, so this is a quick video. I am closing out the Hantavirus trade, the opportunity trade. It was a loser, so we'll close that one out and wait for the next one. A reminder to everybody, the opportunities is we look for very short-term macro events in the economy. Some of those we can trade on and ideally make a quick buck. And otherwise, that money's just sitting in cash. This one was a loser, and I'll go through that in a second. But before that, a quick reminder, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Let's go take a look at that put. Okay, so that was the Hantavirus trade we're going to take a look at. I bought 7 puts to make a $10,000 trade a couple months ago. Today's July 31st. Let's take a quick peek. The Hantavirus showed up May 7th. This is a virus similar but different than the coronavirus. And as everybody knows, the coronavirus was devastating to the cruise ship companies, and buying a put at that time was extremely profitable. But this case, it turned out to be less of an event. They were able to deal with it much quicker, and management handled it better than I had hoped. Let's put it that way. So Royal Caribbean was the trade. Royal Caribbean is one of the largest cruise companies in the world, and part of the reason we trade it is because it's the most liquid of the big cruise companies. The plan was to buy a put, wait 30 days or until there was some company update, and get out May, June, July. And then the quarterly update just happened a couple days ago, and in the quarterly update, Royal Caribbean did not mention the Hantavirus, and there was no indication of any effective bookings for anything going on. Actually, they said the bookings were quite good. Because the analyst did not mention the Hantavirus, it's probably an indication that it was a big non-event. Let's take a quick peek at the trend. Initially, for the first 2 weeks, this thing did make some money, and since then it has been slowly petering out. The benchmark is in blue, S&P 500. We sold the put at a loss, so we've got about $5,000 left in the opportunity fund. We will wait. That'll sit there until the next opportunity. That'll go in at 5. See if we can recover that. Some of the lessons. In hindsight, maybe we should have taken some profits early. And I say maybe because the coronavirus was different in that it did take a while for the information to come out, and the information was bad. The coronavirus, if we would have taken the profits early, we would have left a ton of money on the table. So part of this is we come up with the rules, and the rules was we're going to wait for the information to come out, and we were hoping the information was bad. The information was not bad, so losing trade. Managing the noise can be tricky. This thing's going to bounce around a lot, so you sort of got to ignore the noise until the data hits. And then we'll go ahead and look back on this 6 months from now. We'll do one more update. We'll take a look at that put and see if indeed those bookings were unaffected. Reminder to everybody, the portfolio matters. And with that, top of the morning, we will close out the Hantavirus opportunity and wait for the next one. Adieu. And retire this fine green, I don't want to call it paisley, but green modern design tie from the good old US of A.